Paralympic Games are all about inspiring a generation. So let's take a second to have a look at how sport is doing just that, in changing people's lives in Mozambique.
My involvement with London's winning bid in Singapore in 2005 made me realise the power of the Olympic Games. Said code promised to inspire young people around the world through sport. The result is international inspiration.
We've got 12 million youngsters in 20 countries. We want to help them be rich, we want to help them to be educated, we want them to have a better future. All done by our sport.
Sport can teach you so much. To see how sport has changed the lives of young people has just been really incredible.
So, ladies and gents, I have sneaked up into the crowd, just making some friends here. There's lots of people waving flags. We've got flags for Great Britain, we've got flags for Japan. So, everybody, remember, we want to hear from you. And the best way to do that is to send us a tweet. Send us a tweet to @SPP033. That's @SPP033. Now, some people got in touch. We've got a whole bunch of happy birthdays again. We've got a happy birthday to Sarah Haywood. We've also got a congratulations to newlyweds. We've got beautiful Stephanie. Thanks for agreeing to marry me from Andrew. Love you. Enjoy the basketball, which is a nice one. We've got a happy early birthday to my best friend Jasmine. 12th birthday to my brother Elliot. And lots of people saying amazing atmosphere. That is down to you guys. Let's hear a massive cheer, please. North Greenwich Arena. So later on, we will be playing some games down there in half-time. Also, we want some singers, right? You may have seen X Factor, but that's nothing compared to this. We want you guys to sing right out there in the centre of our basketball court. So if you do want to sing, make sure you drop us a tweet at SPP033. All right, guys, let's have a massive cheer for the Olympics!
So, ladies and gentlemen, as is customary, will those who are able please stand for the national anthem of Great Britain. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Japan. The players will now exchange kits. We wish them both the best of luck for the game. So, just under 2 minutes before we start the next game. Let's have a look at a couple of bits of information about both teams. Japan currently ranked 10th in the world. They actually qualified for London 2012 from the IWBF Asia Oceania Championship. Young and quick team. 2 players from Canfor, Rio Fujimoto and Hiroaki Kizai. 2 very good players for Japan. I actually saw this team take part in the BT Paralympic World Cup in Manchester, where they finished 4th. They finished through Glasgow, Germany in the bronze medal match. Great Britain ranked 7th in the world, the current European gold medalists, and they have won medals at 3 of the last 4 games. So the starting 5 for both teams. For Japan, they will start with number 4, Fuji, number 5, Salome Fuji, number 6,
I just made the point. Their inbounds are tend very quick. So recognise that quickly. Let's start 3-man flank. Take the mark and goes up there in your back. Want to press off every score.
So we welcome our officials for this game, our referee from Australia in Wales. Our umpires, Bill Ness from Turkey, and Kurusnak Pech from Croatia, and a massive welcome to our match commissioner from Mexico, Mr. Juan Martinez. So, North Greenwich Arena, are you ready?
Well, a very warm welcome to the men's wheelchair basketball game at the North Greenwich Arena between Britain and Japan. Two teams ranked so far 3rd and 5th respectively in Group B. Great Britain on 7 points with 2 wins and 2 defeats. Japan only 1 win against Colombia, defeats to Canada, Germany and Poland. So a lot to play for these two teams as they look to qualify for the quarterfinals of the Paralympic Games. Great Britain, European champions, they beat Germany in the final in Israel last year. Medalists at 3 of the last 4 games at the Paralympics. Bronze at the last 2 in Beijing, defeated Germany again in the quarterfinals, lost to Australia in the semis, and they defeated the United States in the bronze medal match. And for their part, Japan qualified for London 2012 after coming 2nd at the 2011 Asia-Oceania Championship in Korea, losing that final to Australia, but good enough to get through to the Paralympic Games were underway in the first quarter. Raucous applause greeting the opening score for the home side by Terry Bywater, the only player on the GB roster playing for the Sheffield Steelers in Sheffield in the north of England. This is Miyajima for Japan. Straight away a reply as well. Shingo Fuji leveling up the scores. So Bywater with a chance to add to the GB total. One to come. One out of 2, that'll delight the crowd. Home side ahead by the 1 point. Japan on the attack and a good net as well. That's Ryo Fujimoto, big number 15. Plays for the Miyagi Max side in Miyagi in Japan. But here's someone who's really motoring, opposite number, Adi Orangambemi for Great Britain. Playing on home turf, he plays his basketball for the Capital City Aces here in London. A lot of pace being shown in the early quarters by the likes of Oric Bainey and Matsubuchi there. Good score for Japan. Michiyama again with that basket. Chance for Britain to come straight back, which they do through Origbemi. At the moment, end-to-end stuff. Tomomi Matsubuchi of Japan going to come back on the British side. Origbemi leading the charge. Bit of a sandwich there between Shingo Fuji and Kazuyuki Takerin. Fuji, the man who is deemed to be the offender. This is Abdi Jama who's going to restart for Team Great Britain. This is Bywater. Support on the far side from John Hall. Looking to get inside the paint. And a superb net by Ian Segar. 3-point advantage to the home side. No quarter given between these players on the Japanese and British roster. Bywater, an imposing, aggressive figure. Gets inside the paint and delivers. Tomomi Matsubuchi, back to the man who scored just a bit earlier on, Fujimoto. This is Bywater. Abdi Jama on the ball, thinks about a go from distance. Good decision. 7-point advantage to the home side. Delight of the home crowd, of course, who packed this arena. North Greenwich Arena on the banks of the River Thames in London, one of the iconic venues of the modern and ever-changing London skyscape. Built, of course, originally for the Millennium, was known as the Millennium Dome. Apart from being used at the Paralympics and the Olympics, used all the time for music, for major sport, for tennis events. You name the bands they've played there. Even Led Zeppelin reformed to come and play a few nights at this arena. It's also the venue where Michael Jackson was going to play 50 consecutive nights before his demise 2 years ago. Now it's the home. A sport that's a real thriller. It's wheelchair basketball. Great Britain against Japan. An advantage to Great Britain by 13 points to 6. Origbemi directing things. Bywater. Fujimoto will lead the way out of defense for the Japan side. Tomomi Matsubuchi thinks about one from distance. Going to be picked up by John Hall. Bywater and Origbemi up the middle. Sega on the near side. Support from Origbemi comes to Bywater, who makes it 17-8 to the home side. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's 15-8. I do beg your pardon. Terry Bywater, fine basketball player. We heard the national anthems earlier. You may have been with us. Not so good at singing, I may say. Plenty of gusto in his singing, not a lot of tune. Very different when it comes to basketball. That's Ryo Fujimoto of Japan. Change on the Japanese 5 as well. Tetsuya Miyajima goes out and Akimasa Suzuki, the number 9, comes into the team. Bywater to Hall, back to Bywater. Japan immediately back within 7 points. Shingo Fuji, the man with the Japanese score. This is John Hall. Origbemi to Jama to Bywater. Origbemi to John Hall, who's going to think about a shot or playing Bywater. Origbemi on his own inside the paint. 19-10. Heading into the last 3 minutes of this first quarter. Home side happy, home crowd happy as well. Let's see what Hiroka Kozai can do for Japan. Thinks about the shot, Shingo Fuji. Good attempt. This is Bywater. Segar, number 12, moving into the paint. John Hall as well. Gives it to Jama. And Japan will come away with Fujimoto. Shot comes in from Akimasa Suzuki. Britain storming out of defence in numbers. Bywater, inside ball. It's 9 points for the man from Middlesbrough in the northeast of England already today. Shingo Fuji to Horaki Kazai. Goes from distance, beautiful. Plays his basketball for a team called the Fighting Illinois in Champaign in the United States. Ryo Fujimoto. Inside ball and beautifully delivered by Shingo Fuji. One of 6 players on this Japanese roster from the Miyagi Max Club in Miyagi. This is Bywater for the home side. It's 11 points already for Terry Bywater. This is Joni Pollock coming on for the British team. Ian Sagard going out. Simon Munn, the number 8 for the British side. John Hall taking a breather, Bywater taking a breather as well. Gaz Chowdhury has come on. He's the number 4 at the top of your picture, trying to make some space, trying to make a break into the paint. It's Joni Pollock looking to find someone. So we head towards the end of the first. Delight there for Simon Munn. (25-14) is the lead to the home side as we're at the end of the first quarter of this match. Chance for the coaches to reassess exactly what's going on with their sides, and certainly a bit more work to do for the Japanese coach, Yoshiaki Iwasa. This is Murray Tressida, the British coach, hails from Australia.
Back with you. Transition. Yeah.
Stats showing the story that the British side are gaining more from their field goals, certainly through this man, Terry Bywater, who's only missed one so far. He's got 11 points, leading the charge for the home side. Shingo Fuji, the man who is doing much the same for the Japanese team. 75% total for him. All right, second quarter underway. Japan immediately on the offensive. Simon Munn picking it up. This is Joni Pollock who's coming away with the ball. Tall, imposing figure, Simon Munn. Plays for the Capital City Aces here in London. Attempt from distance, Hiroki Kazai. Hiroki Kasai always moving, always looking for opportunities. Fujimoto, and on the near side, Fuji. And a good basket from Ryo Fujimoto from distance. 6 points for him for the day so far. Loose pass coming in from Joni Pollock. Tries to redeem matters from distance. One of the more experienced players on this British side. Plays for the Wolves Rhinos in Telford. To the west of Birmingham in the north of England. He's got 90 international appearances to his name as the British number 9, seen there in the paint. Fujimoto, by comparison, the man who had that shot has only played 15 times for his country. Pollock it is on the move to Gaz Chowdhury. Great Britain definitely having the ascendancy in the first quarter with that 25-14 score. Even Stevens at the moment in the second quarter. Peter Finbow is on. Joni Pollock is taking a rest. Gaz Chowdhury increasing the score. Got a great arm, he's got great nerves as well, Chowdhury. This is Dan Highcock as well for the home side. Chowdhury taking a rest after sealing those 2 free shots. This is Ryo Fujimoto for Japan. Travelling, says the referee, very hot on that. You've got to bounce the ball every time you move your wheels forward, and if you do a little bit too much of that, you're going to get penalised. Of course, the other thing the coaches have to take into account when it comes to wheelchair basketball is the various classifications of the basketball players. Depending on their disability, they're given a rating of between 1 and 4 as Japan pulls some points back. And at no stage can you have more than 14 points on the court, so it's some extra mathematics for the coaches to juggle. Finbo getting his name on the score sheet, another player with plenty of experience, 90 caps as well for his country, plays for the Thameside Owls in Oldham, just outside Manchester in the north of England. But that's very good play by Hiroki Kozai. Scored 6 so far for Japan. Of their 20 points on the score sheet, 13 behind. Origbemi to Finbo. To Jama. Kozai again. Fujimoto, ball stolen. Britain comes away. This is Adi Origbemi. He's going to do it himself. It's a bit of a dogfight in there for both teams. Japan chance to counter. Not a great deal of support for Reo Fujimoto. He's going to reassess. Timeout call. Let's hear what the respective coaches have got to say to their teams. Yoshiaki Iwasa is the man in charge of the Japanese side here. So some passionate words from Yoshiaki Iwasa of Japan. Here's a man he's relying upon to get some more field goals for his team. Tomomi Masabuchi coming on for the Japanese side. Shingo Fuji out for a second. And the scores are being racked up. Dan Highcock with that score. Three-pointer by Dan Highcock. Not for the first time. British defense being quite annoying for the Japanese side in picking up the loose balls. Abdi Jama to eventually Simon Munn. Kozai with another score. Peter Finbow to Origbemi. Dan Highcock, imposing figure. Fujimoto is going to bring that away for the Japanese side. He's got Satoshi Sashi with him. Joni Pollock coming back on for the home team. Origbemi taking a spell on the sidelines. Pollock it is, number 9 on the ball. Abdi Jama back to Pollock. Dan Highcock just failing to hang on to that ball. But his team have got a healthy lead of 16 points, 38-22. Murray Tressida, the British coach, rarely looks happy, but he can't be disappointed with the way things are going so far.
Separate the posts. You come high, Simon. I'm taking the big guy away. I think you can. Yeah, well, I've got that, but I've got a little cut. I've got mismatch in the middle. You may actually pull out and then go again. You may actually treat, then go. Treat, then go. You don't stop it. Go, boy. Go hard. Gotcha.
Akira Toyoshima is the Japanese number 11. He's got Kazai open, who's done that before. Peter Finbow will come away with this ball. Support from Pollock. Finbow, Simon Munn is the number 8 ahead of him. Finbow doesn't lead him. Finbow, one of 3 players for the Thameside Owls in Oldham in the north of England. The other players coming from the Wolves Rhinos in Telford. Terry Bywater, the only one from the Sheffield Steelers in Sheffield in the north of England as well. The likes of Origbemi from the capital city Aces in London, along with Matt Seeley, we've yet to see. Toyoshima with that attempt for Japan, who are 18 points down heading into the end of the second quarter. Satoshi Sato taking a tumble inside the paint. Joni Pollock to Highcock. Pollock for the 3 points from distance. He's done that many times in his long career, has Pollock. Matt Wells of Australia is the referee we saw there. But 43-22 is the score we have on the board after the second quarter. 25-14 the first quarter score in favour of Great Britain. 18-8 the score in the second quarter. Yoshiaki Iwasa's got some thinking to do and some talking to do as well. Joni Pollock having a lot to say to his side. Peter Finbo delighted with the way things are going as well. Another player with some 90 international appearances to his name as we play out the remaining time of the first half. Great Britain with that 43-22 advantage. Kazuyuki Koyoya has come on for Japan, number 10. Satoshi Sato making way. Simon Munn with a chance to get some more points on the board for his side after that foul by Kazuyuki Koyoya. Well, you may have heard him say, "Get up there." He knew that was just slightly short. Second one to come. He's played 160 times at international level, has Simon Munn. Every ounce of his experience being shown there with that second throw. Matt Seeley on for Great Britain, number 6. Toyoshima throwing that ball away, and it's going to be quite a chase for Kozai to collect that ball, which of course he fails to do. Akira Torishima on the sidelines. Miyajima is on, number 13 for Japan. This is the new man on the ball. Bit of a clatter in the middle there between Simon Munn and Ryo Fujimoto. These chairs take a heck of a battering. There's a superb workshop at the Athletes Village where they have a whole team of engineers who not only hammer and weld wheelchairs back into life, but they're forever knocking bits in and out of prosthetic limbs. It's quite a hive of activity because in some of these contact sports, Like wheelchair basketball and wheelchair rugby, there's a fair bit of maintenance to be done on these chairs that can cost anything up to £3,500, and they rarely last too long as well, we understand, given the pounding they take. 6, 7, 8 months at the best. Tetsuya Mishijima with that attempt for the Japanese side. (44-22) down. No joy for Miyajima. Britain on the attack. Matt Byrne, Peter Finbow. Inside ball to Munn. And we're heading towards the break, and it's a substantial home lead by 46-22. Despite the best efforts of players like Hiroki Kazai on the ball. And this man who's been pinging them in, Ryo Fujimoto, having a good game for Japan. He's made 8 points so far. But his side are down by a long way. Simon Munn not at all happy about something that occurred late on. Believes he was being impeded by Ryo Fujimoto just as the whistle was going for the end of the second quarter. 46-24 the score so far in favour of the home side. They're all smiles going into the half-time break. A lot to think about for the Japanese team at the moment, and their coach Yoshiaki Iwasa. Definitely advantage Great Britain. We'll come back and talk to you in about 10 minutes' time.
They got the ball. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Yes! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. He's been the best dancer we have had all day. Give it up for our B-boy here as he goes on. Good skills. So, it is down to two. Tom and Jack, head to head. The final showdown. The first person to get a basket wins musical balls. Are you guys all set? All right, let's run the tune. Then fuck each other out, get ready for the rush, the music stops, and it stops, and they're off! Oh, it's in! We have a champion! Oh, that was what, first attempt, second attempt? He goes for a celebratory shot. So, nicely done, put it there, commiseration, second place, good effort, definite winner. Huge round of applause for all four of our competitors, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that applause going, because we are going to have a singing competition coming up next. A little bit of a sing-off. We have our four lovely ladies here who are going to join us. Ladies, Freya, Maisie, Mina, Eva. What are you going to be singing for us, ladies? Price tag, Jessie J. Do you guys want to hear this, NGA? Okay. Oh, you've even got a microphone. Is that working? You ready? Should we do it? Let's hear a little bit of Jessie J, please, then, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. That was some cracking singing. Ladies and gents, I would ask you to choose between them, but to be perfectly honest, they were all singing their lungs out, and I think they deserve a huge round of applause as they leave the edge of the field of play to rapturous applause and screaming. Well, guys. Now we have a very, very special treat. This is Tasha. How you doing, Tasha?
Great.
So Tasha is a very brave young lady. She's come down here because she wants to play the NGA. She wants to sing a song for us all. What's the song? Two Little Boys, and we're going to do this a cappella. If anyone in the audience knows this one as well, sing along, please. That would be lovely. Right, Tasha, over to you.
Two little boys had two little toys. Each had a wooden horse. Gaily they played each summer's day. Warriors both, of course. One little chap then had a mishap. Broke off his horse's head. Wept for his toy and cried with joy as his young mate said, "Did you think I would leave you crying?
Go on,
When
tell me
there's no
now.
more my horse for two. Climb up here and drove to be flying. I can go just as fast with two. When we grow up, we'll both be soldiers, and our horses will not be toys. And perhaps then we'll remember when we were two little boys."
Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much, Tasha, for coming down. Ladies and gents, please give a huge cheer for everyone that's come down and joined us during this half-time break. You're all awesome. Thank you very much. Do keep tweeting us in. It's at SPP033, at SPP033. Got a few messages in. I'm having a wonderful time. Lisa, Elliot, Ethan. Go GB! We've also got a Go GB and happy 6th birthday to Sam Foreman. Richard says he's loving the action in the wheelchair basketball and he's losing his voice. Yes, I'm joining you there, Richard. Happy 40th birthday, Caroline. James says, come on, GB. I'm my first basketball game, and it's definitely not my last. Ladies and gents, this means the athletes are coming back on. They're going to get warmed up and ready to go for the second half. Let me hear some noise if I can for Japan and Great Britain. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep the applause going as the athletes come back out onto the court and enjoy the second half of the game.
So there's about 3.5 minutes to go before we start the second half. That first half, what a good first half it was for Great Britain. They had 2 players on 11 points, or Tony Whitehall and Simon Mann. Intelligence has 3 assists to go with 11 points, and Simon 5 rebounds to go with his 11 points. For Japan, the scorers with 8 points, Muraki qualified, and also Zara. They have 8 points, but they're going to need 20 more points from them if Japan wants to come back into the lead that Great Britain have got. So, ladies and gentlemen, very, very shortly we'll be showing you some highlights from the first half. And I know you're going to do such a great crowd as well, and we're going to want to show you support for the boys. Let's see whether GB continue with the great first half that they had. In fact, speaking about that first half, let's have a look at the big screen, and we will now show you some highlights from that first half. very rude to put your feet up on furniture. So, ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching right in the big world out there on television, I've had a couple of tweets and messages, and we all want to know how lucky we are. This is wonderful stuff. Come on now. Who here is supporting Japan? Still a lot to watch. The Japanese flag flying around the building. But we will also now find out who here is supporting wonderful atmosphere in the North Greenwich Arena. Big shout out to all our members of the armed forces who are joining us here today. Good to see you guys. Ready, North Greenwich Arena, let's make some noise after 3, 2, 1, go!
So we're underway in the second half here at the North Greenwich Arena. This game between Great Britain and Japan. Most definitely advantaged Great Britain in the first half with that 46-24 advantage. Make it 46-26. Ryo Fujimoto pulling 2 points back for a Japan side who've been failing to live with the likes of Bywater and Pollock and Orogbemi for the British side. John Hall here, number 14. Ian Sagar back on in the second half, started the first half for the British side. It's his second basket of the day. Hiroki Kazai for Japan, always moving, always looking for openings, always looking to bring in people like Akimasa Suzuki. Still a 20-point advantage to the home team here at the North Greenwich Arena in the eastern part of London. Encouragement for his team from Bywater, from Abdi Jama as well. John Hall there. Hall it was who committed that foul on Akimasa Suzuki. Bywater having a terrific game. He's got 17 points so far. He's everywhere on attack and defense. Having quite a tussle with this man as well. Ryo Fujimoto plays for the Miyagi Max side in Japan. Adi Origbemi for Great Britain. On comes Simon Munn. Matt Byrne as well. Origbemi and John Hall on the sidelines. Hiroki Kazai everywhere for Japan. He and Fujimoto by far their best players, but here is one of the better players for the Great Britain side. Terry Bywater, since the start of this game, has been everywhere, creating, taking chances. Abdi Jama going close. In Segar, faring no better. Bywater looking for an opening. Munn's going to have to retrieve that. Bywater is supporting on the far side. Steals himself with a throw. Second chance. Munn is in there with chance number 3. Fist in the air. 56 points to Great Britain. Fujimoto from Kurai. This is Munn. Bywater looking for an opening. Segar number 12 inside, goes for the pass. Pressure coming in from Ryo Fujimoto to no avail. Segar delivering. It's his third basket of the day. Tremendous noise from the home crowd inside the arena, thoroughly enjoying this so far. Emphatic performance by the Great Britain side. Going into this game with 2 wins under their belt, 2 defeats as well. Losing their first game to Germany and also to Canada. No shame in losing to Canada with the likes of Patrick Anderson in their ranks. Coach Murray Tresidder, known to be a taskmaster. They lost a game against France last year. He was quoted as saying it was utterly unacceptable for his side to have lost that game. Getting a good performance today out of the likes of Bywater, Joni Pollock, Simon Munn. Inside ball looking for Segar. Terrific steal. That was Matt Byrne there. Another player from the Wolves Rhinos in Telford. May as well have a go himself. He's done it before in this game. Rio Fujimoto playing in Fumiyaku Shiromaru there, but no points on the board in that move for the Japanese side. They're down 58-32. Changes being made. Gaz Chowdhury coming on. Simon Munn taking a rest for the British side. Chowdhury it is. Intercepted though by the Japan side. They've got numbers coming into attack. Shingo Fuji, Fujimoto. And on the near side, Masabuchi, but Britain will come away well. Interception by the Japanese side. As Kazuyuki picks himself up.
That's your shot. Let's go. Okay. It's your shot there. Okay. Transition. Stop it there. This is not efficient. Okay, look out the ball. Look out the ball. Then get the shot from down the stretch. We're up down. It's got to help coming. Yeah. Then you match something a little. All right. Let's go. Again, we've got it. Let's go.
Bywater and Gaz Chowdhury working a few moves out during the timeout. It's great to see everyone having a good time at the North Greenwich Arena. Two very committed sides. Fujimoto from distance. Chowdhury mopping up at the back. This is Bywater. He's got Segar, number 12, ahead of him. Chowdhury moves up onto the paint. Abdi Jammer taking a tumble on the far side. Masato Nakazawa, the man he clashed with over there. This is Bywater. Chowdhury thinks about a long one. Mopped up by Tomomi Masabuchi. Matt Byrne closing him down, stopping the pace of that attack. Shingo Fuji, the number 4 in the center. Masabuchi with that shot. Bywater again leading the charge for the British side, ahead by 58 points to 32 inside the last 90 seconds of this third quarter. Bywater under tremendous pressure, showing complete commitment. The man who plays for the Sheffield Steelers in the north of England, in the steel city of Sheffield, hence the name. Well, Bywater's put some hard yards in for his side. He's going to take a spell on these sidelines. This is Dan Highcock, who's come on. Another player for the Wolves Rhinos in the town of Telford. Attempted free shots by Shingo Fuji. Second free shot to come. And that's good. And that'll give Japan a little bit more encouragement at this stage. 33-60. They've got one win under their belt so far in this Paralympic Games against Colombia. But apart from that, it's been defeats all the way to Canada and to Poland. Germany as well. And heading for defeat against Great Britain, barring a sporting miracle. This is Dan Highcock, the man who's just come on for the British side, big number 5. Chowdhury to Highcock. Fujimoto getting a lot of heat from Gaz Chowdhury there, but to no avail. Fujimoto netting. That's it for the third quarter. 60-37. Delight for Tomomi Masabuchi with that basket. Right at the death, he's on his own, he may as well have a go. So 60-37, a lot of work for the Japan side to do. Britain in the ascendancy. Crowd at the North Greenwich Arena delighted with the way things are going. So final 10 minutes of play, 60-37 advantage Great Britain despite the better efforts of Ryo Fujimoto and his Japanese teammates. Dan Highcock. Terrific basket. Abdi Jama for Great Britain. Chowdhury makes it 64 to his side. Joni Pollock on the sidelines, the number 9, looking to get back into action. Hiroki Kazai for Japan, one of their more impressive players in this game and this event. Highcock looking to go long to play in Sagar. Hiroki Kazai from the Fighting Illinois Club in Champaign in the United States, netting his 10th point of the day so far. And this is tremendous pace and power coming from Dan Highcock. Matt Byrne is the man who was causing that foul there. Hiroki Kazai, 2 shots to come. One out of 2 for Kazai, 11 for the day for him. Another pressure moment for the player. Nerves of steel. Simon Munn back on for the home side. Gaz Chowdhury on the sidelines. Peter Finbow on for the home side as well. This is Munn. Chased down by Kurai. Highcock. Finbow. Highcock again to use his height. He's got quite a pair of hands and a good eye, has Hiroki Kazai. As they take a timeout, let's have a word and listen to what the respective coaches are saying.
Very hard. We've lost the half now. That's the score. Lost the half. Just be efficient. Now, none of you guys has got to be a shooter out here. You have to be both curling out there. Then we get some stops like that transition back to stuff that's unacceptable. Let's get a lockdown here and finish up the game strong. Let's finish up, boys. Where are we? Where are we? Hold on.
This is Matt Seeley for the home side. Ever-present Kurai for Japan. Rarely fails to deliver when he's in position. 16 points to his name so far today. Akira Torishima. There's Kurai again on the outside. Chowdhury coming back on. Joni Pollock as well back on the field of play. Dan Highcock taking a breather. Change for Japan. Satoshi Sato on. Kazuyuki Koyoya is on the sidelines. Peter Finbow for the home team. Chowdhury alongside him. The veteran Pollock on the outside. Sneaks in for Simon Munn. The man who's got over 160 appearances for his country at this level. Got 15 points to his name today as well, Simon Munn. But that's a good reply from Tomomi Masabuchi. Still a 19-point advantage for the home side. Had a 10-point advantage, rather 9-point advantage after the first quarter. Added 11 points to that advantage by the third quarter. Give or take a point even, Stevens at 14-13 to Great Britain. And so far, Japan have had the better of the fourth quarter by some 4 points, reducing that deficit to 66-47. Somewhat academic, but it's going to make them feel a lot better. Here's Kazai again. Joni Pollock at pace. Matt Byrne back to Pollock to Chowdhury. Finbow keeps the ball in play. Pollock thinks about the long one, the three-pointer, and he's not far off. Rio Fujimoto for Japan. Getting pressure from Pollock. Matt Seeley is on the field of play for the home side. Peter Finbow is on the sidelines. That's Seeley, number 6, plays in London for the capital city Aces. And this is Rio Fujimoto, 1 out of 1. Two out of 2, and you've got to say it's far better for the Japanese team in the last quarter. If the game had started in this quarter, they'd be ahead by 6 points. 12-6 the scores in this quarter. Hard yards done by Great Britain earlier in the day, 66-49. Just Chowdhury getting a bit of heat. Simon Munn couldn't get hold of the ball, and that's a terrific pass. And score as well for Hiroki Kazai. Booming ball out of defense by Toyoshima. Time is winding down, but this is a terrific performance in the fourth quarter by the Japanese side. Slight concern on the face of Murray Tressida, the Australian coach of the British team. Yoshiaki Iwasa is the Japanese coach. He's got plenty to say. Ian Segar back in for the British team. advantage down to 15 points. Thanks to the likes of this man, who's had a terrific game, as well as Hiroki Kuzai, the Japanese number 7. Fujimoto. Wow. 66-53. Bywater is back on for the home side. He's done most of the scoring for Britain. Just to add a bit more meat and a bit more height to this side, which has been fading somewhat in the last few minutes. Bywater on for Chowdhury. Attempted shot coming in from Matsubuchi. Here comes Bywater. Pollock it is. Burn inside. Ian Sagar under pressure, but still delivering. John Hall is on for the home team. Sagar helping his colleagues breathe a little easier. Adi Ogbemi, number 15, is also on the court. Just over a minute to go in the fourth quarter. Fighting comeback by the Japanese side in the certainly the last 9 minutes. 16 points they put on the board in this fourth quarter compared to 9 for the home side. Abdi Jama is back on for Great Britain as well. Ogbemi. Bywater looking for an opening. Finds it through Jama, couldn't deliver. Japan to break away through Fujimoto. Whoa! Ian Sagar, the British number 12, with that clash with Fujimoto. Picked himself up, he looks all right. Had a good game as Ryo Fujimoto. He's got 18 points so far for his side. Simon Manners got 15, top scorer for Great Britain, 19 points for Terry Bywater. 43 on the clock in the final quarter. Kazai, Fujimoto, Britain to come away through Bywater. Origbeni to his inside. We've got John Hall on the near side with the ball to Segar, who nets.
This worked so well earlier, and I wanted to embarrass her again. Let's go for another excellent sing and clap along. Let's play it.
はい、もう一回で受け。はい、もう一回で受けながら、一回レオと通面しながら、あと、うち、反対でしっかりポジション取っとけ。はい、次に行くよ。レオが一回受けたら、ヒロに返して、ヒロに返して、ヒロ次に行くから、しっかり使ってしっかり終わろう。シュートで終わろう。いいバスケで終わろうよ。通面しない、通面しない、力いけ。後ろ、俺どこ
Yoshiaki Iwasa alongside Shinpei Okawa, the Japanese coaching setup. So Bywater, Jammer, Segar, Hall and Origbemi, the five, will conclude this quarter for Great Britain. There's a man who seems to have been ever present for the Japanese side, Ryo Fujimoto. That's it, hard-fought game, hard-won game by the end for Murray Tressida and the rest of his staff as Great Britain record that 71-55 victory over a spirited Japan side. Simon Munn 15, Terry Bywater 19, Ian Segar with 11 points, the main stars for the home side. And for Japan, what a terrific performance by Baraki Kuzai with 18 points, and Ryo Fujimoto was on from start to finish and he scored 20 points as well. Terrific performance by him. Defeat though for his side by 71 points to 55. They have got one victory under their belt against Colombia, but apart from that it's been defeats the whole way for Japan. For Britain, that's 1-3 and lost 2 in the group phase. Looking ahead to the quarterfinals. So delightfully home team, and for the home crowd as well, who really enjoyed seeing a British win at the North Greenwich Arena. Terrific display by both sides. Highly enjoyable encounter. Japan paying their respects as well to the crowd and their own supporters who have showed up here in Greenwich on the northern bank of the River Thames. Statistics showing the British ascendancy. 62.5% on the free throws, for example, over 50% field goals. Well, 47.8 over 41.7. They made far more chances than Japan did, and they did most of their work early on in the game with that 25-14 lead in the first quarter. Puts them second in the table behind the mighty Canada. And Japan, well, they'll go through as well, barring an upset, because Colombia, as you can see, are rooted at the bottom. Great Britain, 3 wins, 2 losses, 8 points. Japan, 1 win, 4 losses, and they're on 6 points. The mighty Canadians, we saw them early today, 100% record, 5 out of 5. So first quarter score, 14-25 in favour of Great Britain, 21-10 in the second. That gave them quite a cushion. Japan coming back in the third quarter, that was a lot closer, 13-14. And Japan getting the best of it in the last quarter, outscoring Britain by some 7 points, 18-11. But it left the final score of 71-55 in favour of the home side. Stay with us, highlights coming up.
Please drive safe, pick up your litter, and go home with a sense of pride.
It's a great venue to watch basketball, the North Greenwich Arena. Japan with high hopes of getting the better of a home side that had a fair bit of firepower in their ranks today. The likes of Terry Bywater with 19 points, Simon Munn with 15, Ian Sagar with 11, doing a lot of damage to the Japanese early on, but they have their own stars as well, namely in Hiraki Kazai, who weighed in with 18 points of his own, number 7 seen here, picking them in from just about everywhere. Ryo Fujimoto, the number 15, was also influential with 20 points. Come the end though, it wasn't really enough despite the commitment of both sides. Great